testing him like this.
Okay, going up on system 2.
As he inflates, you'll see him start to rise up a little bit, and his arms will go out to the side, and his feet will kind of stick out. The suit has two systems, a system 1 and a system 2, and it's basically fail-proof. The controller that Paul's got his left hand on, if that ever fails, automatically inflate. Pilots have a lot of confidence in this suit. We've never had one of these suits fail.
1.3105. Okay, good. One more breath and hold.
When the suit's inflated, when they're doing the test, like right now, it's really rigid. It's hard to move around, but it's possible. Even with the gloves on, he has incredible... That was Shannon sneezing. Yeah, she sneezed 3 times. Even with the gloves on, they have incredible dexterity. They can pick up a dime off their knee, even when it's inflated. Turn small dials and knobs in the cockpit. They're going to finish this. Right now they're just taking their time. We've done this very rapidly before. If we're ever running late for a mission, we can do it in about 3 to 5 minutes. But on the average, when we take our time, it takes about 7 to 10 minutes. And I got to zip up the boots, which by the way are about 3 sizes too big for his feet. That's to allow for the inflation of the booty, in case he has to inflate the suit while at altitude. And Paul just doesn't know his own strength. He just ripped the zipper right off there. Now you did it. That's Sergeant Chavez. There has to be a supervisor and 2 technicians for every high flight. He basically just watches the dress to make sure that everything goes smoothly. And now he's tightening down the torso harness so he doesn't fall out of it in case he has to eject. All the test equipment you see back there, including the suit, is all maintained by us. All the tests, calibrations, and repairs.
Huh? E-E? Yeah, I think it is double E.
As long as they're in the aircraft and they're flying at altitude, that's about 15 miles high is up. At least we tell them not to open up. And the way they eat and drink is by the great Gatorade bottles I showed you here, and also by something we call tube food, a little tube with a pond tube at the end of it, and they stick it right through the helmet near the mouth.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, you're seeing a crisis in action here.
Around the room.
Okay, I take a sweep around the room here. That there, that's our demonstration suit. If we have tours, what we show. You can see we have a lot of chairs in here, and we can dress about 6 crew members at one time. And this comes in handy when we have exercises because we often do have to dress that many crew members at once. And that suit back there, that's one of the original suits that went up on one of the very first shuttle flights back in the late 70s. We've got that on demonstration. Okay, it seems like they got the boots now. Those things they're attaching to the back of the boot there, those are called spurs. Those cost about $700 a piece. I could probably make them for 10. What they do, they have a ball and cable that connects to the back of them, that connects to the ejection seat. And if there's a problem, they have to eject out of the aircraft. The ball and cable retract back into the seat. Keeps them from getting their legs sheared off. There's Paul. Flash is that small, Bubby. Come on now. Let me see what you got.